cookies? Mm-hmm. This is a
KFI News on the Hour. On the app and when it breaks. I'm Phil Hewlett from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. Thanks to the above-average rain and snow in December, most of Southern California is no longer in an extreme drought. The southern portions of LA and Ventura counties are now in severe serious drought category. All of Orange, most of Riverside, and some of San Bernardino are moderate. The surge of new coronavirus cases continues. Almost 32,000 new cases in LA and Orange County were reported yesterday. LAUSD students and staff must test negative for coronavirus before returning to campus next week, regardless of vaccination status. Beaches are beginning to reopen after that 8.5 million gallon raw sewage spill in the Carson's Davis Channel. All OC beaches, most of Rancho Palos Verdes, are open, but the Long Beach coast remains closed. Southern weather from KFI. Low clouds to start, and mostly sunny later. Highs and lows 60s inland, upper 50s at the beaches. A little warmer tomorrow. Right now it's 43 in Fullerton, Torrecasa 45, Downey 47, and in Calabasas 48 degrees. We lead local from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. I'm Phil Hewlett.
A car has stalled out in Boyle Heights from the 10 going eastbound right at the 5101 connector. Now, it's not going to be too many delays, but you may see people on and off the brakes in that area. On the 71 going southbound right at Rio Rancho Road, you want to watch for a flag. It's blocking that left-hand lane. They will be reopening that second lane from the left in just a minute here. Tow trucks are currently on the way trying to get everything cleared out. Can't find the sky helps you either faster. I'm telling you.
The smell was so repulsive and overpowering. Undaunted, I kept looking for the source of that awful stench. Hello, I'm John McClain, owner of Rooter Hero Plumbing. I was 18 and I needed to earn enough money to buy some good, reliable tools. Digging trenches was honest work and it paid $35 a day. So I did it. My client's main line had collapsed and the sewage gas was overwhelming. My eyes watered, but I couldn't leave my client in that condition. I learned my work ethic from my father, who was the hardest working man I ever met. When I started Rooter Hero Plumbing, I brought that work ethic to the company. We will never leave you without solving your problem. That's why my cell phone number is on the back of every Rooter Hero business card. Call us at 866-RING-77 and we'll cable that line for $77. That's 866-RING-77. Thank you.
CO 102-8886.
For my small bookstore to thrive, I can't just sell books. So I created a radio ad at iHeartAdBuilder.com to tell everyone about our author events, our story hours for kids, and our amazing lattes. Now we're busier than ever. I call that a success story.
A custom radio ad from iHeart Ad Builder is the fast, affordable way to drive customers to your business. Put the power of radio to work for you. Get started now at iHeartAdBuilder.com.
On April 4th, 1968, a lone gunman assassinated Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in Memphis, Tennessee. At least, that's the official story. The MLK Tapes podcast explores rare recordings of eyewitness testimonies and interviews with the people who were there to reveal the real story of the plot to kill Martin Luther King. Listen to the MLK Tapes on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. Brought to you by DuckDuckGo. Protect your privacy online for free with DuckDuckGo. KFI AM 640.
Can I even say the word?
No.
I feel like we just got 9 emails.
This show sucks. You guys are so pro-vaccine, anti-vaccine, pro-vaccine, anti-vacciners. Jerry and Shannon.
I like this show. I'm having a good time.
Weekdays at 10 a.m. on KFI.
So you're a West Coast elitist snob
And a egotistical fuck.
all wrapped up in
Pretty
one
much.
delightful Diet Coke swilling, ham and cheese bag eating, salary bragging guy.
Actually, I don't brag about myself.
Well, I made it clear though, you make it clear.
Mornings from 6 to 10 on KFI.
Let's move over to the wars in the future.
I'm supposed to be
Post-apocalyptic, after the place falls apart. I get there, I get paid to do this.
Mornings from 6 to 10 on KFI.
Next hour, we flip the switch and we'll take your calls with Dr. Michael Sala as we talk about what's going on in space, secret space program, and ETs, and all these great things. So we'll take your calls next hour. ParanormalDate.com, that's the website to go to. If you're up to meeting people, 235 people shy of 122,000 signed-up members.
Hey, just head over to paranormaldate.com/seniors. We've created this so you can find that special someone who is 60 plus. Don't ever worry about a bad date again. People that think like you do and are 60 plus are waiting for you right now at paranormaldate.com/seniors.
And of course, you've got paranormaldate.com. Now here's something for you to build up your immune system.
HealthyLooking.com and Dr. Alan Millay bring 4 decades of experience in natural products for the exclusive stem cell wellness kits that works with your body's stem cells to boost your immune system. Here's Dr. Millay with more.
Whether it's physical activity, obesity, diet, smoking, low on hormones, stress, sleep disorders, or your age can be supported by reducing inflammation and aiding the body to heal itself appropriately. A stem cell is a cell waiting to be told what it needs to be. If there is inflammation, that inflammation needs to be stopped. High blood pressure, high cholesterol, kidney disease, various types of cancer, depression, Alzheimer's disease, autoimmune disorders, osteoporosis, even fatty liver are chronic signs of inflammation and can be aided by supporting the body's ability to protect those cells that it needs. And that is the purpose of InduStem and Adaptostem together, supporting the body to be the best it can be.
Dr. Millay, how will I feel after taking Adaptostem and InduStem?
The InduStem is going to have an immediate effect, but I guarantee you that your immune system is starting to function better after 24 hours. You put Adaptostem along with it, you will feel it in 30 minutes.
Order now at HealthyLooking.com. The Stem Cell Wellness Kit from Dr. Millay protects your body's stem cells and will make you feel better faster. The Stem Cell Wellness Kit with Adaptostem and InduStem and your free gift relax pad is only available at HealthyLooking.com or toll free at 800-563-3980. That's 800-563-3980. Don't forget to use promo code George for free shipping. Join the Stem Cell Wellness Kit at HealthyLooking.com. That's HealthyLooking.com.
Oh, that's a
If you're tired of big cable bills, you can get Newsmax TV for free. Millions are watching Newsmax, available now on major cable systems or for free on smart TVs like Samsung, LG, and Vizio. Find it streaming on Roku, Zumo, Pluto, Amazon Fire, TiVo, Apple TV, and more. 7 million Americans have downloaded the TV app to their smartphone. It takes just seconds, then watch us anytime, anywhere. Forbes calls Newsmax a news powerhouse. Find out why. Start watching today.
What happened to you? My friend was telling me about his new pair of headphones, so I looked them up online. Now, everywhere I go, there's creepy ads for those headphones I looked at one time. I hate that feeling like I'm being watched. I got DuckDuckGo and saw a difference right away. With one download, you can search and browse privately, avoiding trackers, all for free. That's simple. Take back your privacy online with DuckDuckGo. Privacy simplified. We've got an incredible guest right now, Christine Rose. And how did you become involved in holistic health and healing?
And trying to find a solution. I was told I was dying with 3 months to live, and I wasn't going to give up. I was eating every day with cow water. It was phenomenal. It's phenomenal. You don't really have to be very ill to have the benefit of cow water. You cannot stop and say, oh, I have enough, I feel good. That is the wrong way.
Beautiful.
Carnivore will make all the difference in the world.
866-836-8735. That's 866-836-8735. Or visit carnivore.com. That's CARNIVORA.com.
Chrysler.
And welcome Welcome back to Coast, George Norrie with you, along with Michael Stella. Michael, I have heard stories that there are things circling the moon, and they're not ours. Have you heard those stories, too?
Yes, there's been a lot of craft seen around the moon. I mean, people have taken photos using telescopes and shown fleets of craft going around the moon. And that's evidence of the secret space program on the moon. And of course, extraterrestrial visitors to the moon. I mean, the moon has been used as a staging post for extraterrestrials to monitor events on but it's only since the 1960s, Germany, that established a presence on the moon. And so now, working with the evolution of US, of the secret space program, not just of the US, Russia, China, is that we have established a major presence on the moon. And so a lot of the craft that people are witnessing floating or going around the moon, these likely belong to one of the secret space programs, whether it's the American or the Russian or the Chinese. And all are focusing increasingly on the moon because the moon is the strategic high ground. I mean, in military doctrine, if you want to have a competitive advantage over potential enemies or for the next war, you want to have dominance over the strategic high ground, and the moon is the strategic high ground because from there you can really do a lot of damage or control the Earth. So that's why there is this strategic race. And it was always going to be a question of whether US, Russia, and China would collaborate when it came to projecting their secret space program to the moon, or whether they would compete. And by recently, thankfully, what I've been told and what I'm seeing is that
sorry.
have been made to collaborate. And that's a good thing. We are going to really witness an unparalleled expansion into space because of the cooperation between the major space.
Sorry, what?
The Seekers or Guardians, and who are they?
Well, that's a really fascinating topic. It goes back to the 1970s. It goes back to I know one of the guests that you've had on this show.
Yes.
And of course, Dr. Andrea Buhari and Phyllis Flemmer, who talks about this organization called the Council of Nine. And the Council of Nine was a very mysterious group of these intergalactic, high-dimensional extraterrestrials that were traced or claimed to be involved in Elohim, or the creators of humanity. So it's a very interesting group, but they talked about 24 extraterrestrial civilizations that they called the Seeders. And this group of 24 extraterrestrial civilizations, they would go not just to the Milky Way galaxy, but many galaxies, and seed human life. And they would use planets to seed human life in a completely different solar system or even a completely different galaxy. So that information began in the
Incredible, too.
70s to be disseminated.
Incredible, too.
And
Incredible, too. Incredible, too.
The arrival of
Incredible.
Group of 20
Incredible, too.
Some call them the Seeders, some call them the Guardians, some call them the Intergalactic Confederation, whatever name you give them. They are a very highly evolved group of extraterrestrials that are able to travel between galaxies, and they're involved in studying life on planet Earth, and they're primarily scientists. And they come in and they
Sorry,
look at
Paul.
the
Sorry,
planet
Paul.
ours in terms of whether
Yeah, that's
we are going to
enough.
whether
That's
we are going to
awesome.
migrate into the galactic community or whether we are going to
Yeah.
disintegrate into a planet-wide catastrophe.
Now, the big that's awesome.
Because Atlantis
That's
was
about 50 space.
planetary civilization.
That's
Atlantis had colonies on the moon, on Mars. It had colonies spreading throughout our solar system.
Were they Earthlings or ETs?
The Atlanteans, they were the product of one of the 24 civilizations. The civilization was called Altea, and this is in the Council of Nine Countries. They talked about the Altea establishing Atlantis. And so Atlantis flourished, but then it imploded. And
Now you're stabbing.
part of the great
As we say.
6,000 years or so, where you almost had like a civilization being planted, seeded,
Sure, that's about it.
incubation, and then you reach the point where it's like, well, that civilization is either going to graduate and become a part of the galactic community, or it's going to implode. And Atlantis got really, really close, but then it imploded. And of course, we've been spending the last 12,000 years gaining what that technological
Yeah, understand, yeah.
that Atlantis had. We've now reached that point, and so the students have returned and they're watching us, and because they're determined, and this is what all my sources agree, that humanity has made it. We are going to achieve something that the Atlanteans didn't, which is we are going to graduate, we are going to join the galactic community as full partners.
Yeah, understand.
And the advanced benevolent extraterrestrial civilizations this year groups such as the Galactic Confederation, the Andromeda Council, the Astar Command. These different extraterrestrial civilizations are here, and they've helped us get over this very, very dangerous period over the last 40, 50 years, where we could have very easily followed the path of Atlantis and gone down the path of destructive. Exactly. But we didn't do it.
Where does Jupiter fit into this? Something's going on with Jupiter, Michael?
Well, Jupiter is a very important staging post
Andrew.
in a galactic confederation called the Feeder. So what happens is that it comes into our solar system a very large fleet to observe humanity's liberation, that we are going to make it as a planetary civilization. So, and they pass themselves around Jupiter. And in Jupiter's moon, in one of Jupiter's moons, Ganymede, there are multiple extraterrestrial bases that belong to the positive extraterrestrial group, the Galactic Confederation, are all associated either with Jupiter or with Ganymede. And so the Feeders have returned, the 24 civilizations have returned with a very large fleet, and they're here to watch this evolution, if you like. Now, we're going to come out of this tree, and we are here about to witness transcending as a planetary civilization from a caterpillar, butterfly.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
And so all of the galactics are here to watch this. And the moon is the best staging post for this, because it's a very complex system. Jupiter is like a separate solar system. It's got like over 50 moons itself. And those moons...
Well, you know, I was trying about it. Yeah, think about it. Yeah, that's what's up.
So this is why Jupiter and Ganymede are so important now, and why the galactic, the Feeders,
Right.
that is a very powerful presence. And in some of
Yeah, see.
this army source, he said that this was something that the US military got advanced notification from.
That's what I can think about it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. strange object, whatever it might be.
Yeah, you have to ask yourself.
Sorry, fine, sorry,
What
too.
did they give it the name Oumuamua, which in Hawaiian means advanced scout craft? That's very odd, right?
That is odd. That is odd.
Exactly. Well, it turns out that's exactly what it was. It was an advanced scout craft.
Sorry, fine, sorry, too.
Military
This one is not a second one.
arriving southbound the system to what happened. And what this transition as we go from an insular, paranoid, planetary civilization into one
Yes, dear.
possibly acknowledging and working with
This is my way.
civilization.
This car watches that was 60 years. Maybe a shot.
Military conducted mission to a more board. We're talking about the super space program.
And it seems to be just being out in space going nowhere, right?
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, according to
Yeah,
Like a world crash or something.
according to NASA,
Gee.
it's the first interstellar
Gee.
object that has come into our solar system that has kind of come and gone. And of course, Professor R.B. Loeb, I know you had him on the show, you know,
From Harvard, yeah.
that the kind of ancient spacecraft, the derelict spacecraft. Well, according to my sources, it was not a derelict spacecraft. It actually had a specific mission, which was to kind of be an advanced spacecraft. And so the US military had advanced warning, and so they actually went to Ganymede to meet with the Cedars,
Very, very
with
good.
the Galactic Confederation. And that happened last year,
It's
around
not fancy.
October, and my
Sorry, I should have it. Of course I have to see it. It's one of the future good. Somebody's a draft for the
he
six.
said that he and other military personnel were sent to Ganymede,
John!
and they were actually on the bases. Multiple different civilizations had bases on Ganymede, and they were there to
John has it done.
US military bases on Ganymede with the permission of the President officials there. And this was all done so that they could meet with and enter into negotiations with the Cedars and the President officials there. And apparently that is what has happened. And agreements have been reached, and this is why the Army
That's
is
it,
moving
man.
forward very, very quickly,
This is
and why this combined space operations initiative
That's it, man. It's 60 years.
military, Germany, France, the US, Australia, Finland, and so forth, all integrated into their space project. It's because agreements were reached that the US would be the principal power for organizing all of the Earth's military, and that includes Russia and China, into a cohesive interplanetary force. Kind of like a Starfleet. That the US Space Command is setting up a Starfleet where all the major military collaborate.
Crossroads have a safety advice. That was it. Making a shot.
Nevertheless, they recognize that the extraterrestrial civilization
Forces the last technological feature is citing a driver and versus so fast.
all bilateral agreements between all of the signatories at the moment with the United States. So the United States is like the hub of the wheel, where you have each boat of the wheel goes to the hub. So the US is the hub, and the Artemis, of course, is like the wheel, and each boat represents an agreement with one of those different countries, whether it's Britain, whether it's Italy, whether it's and so on. And so the Artemis, of course, the foundation for this space, for this star fleet that is being assembled right now, and all of that is being done out of Jupiter and Ganymede, where you have the major space towers have set up bases and are collaborating with the positive extraterrestrial groups that have recently arrived there.
We're going to take your calls next hour with Dr. Michael Sala, so make sure you're part of the program. And with what's going, do you think we have a secret series of bases on the moon right now?
Yes, there's been secret bases on the moon for many, many decades. And one of those bases are multiple
So we really never stopped our space program.
The space program never stopped. It was always a matter of reaching deals with the extraterrestrial groups that were dominant on the moon. And up until recently, no US military, or so no military power on Earth could establish a base on the moon without one of these extraterrestrial civilizations saying, yes, you can come up here and work with us. So,
or they would have annihilated us, I take it.
Well, yeah, exactly, because our technology wasn't sufficiently advanced. But, you know, of course, in the early 1970s, when the Navy wanted to set up this program and create these manned military bases on the moon, the Navy didn't have the technology to be able to say no. You know, when the dominant extraterrestrial powers on the moon said, no, you can't be here.
Hold on, Michael. We'll come back and talk more and take
Sorry.
Find out more about tonight's guest. Log on to coasttocoastam.com.
For all you people who think you don't learn something from this show every day, you're wrong. Absolutely wrong. Weekdays at 10 a.m. KFI.
World change. Thank you for home, and that includes greater wider teeth. Bite is an invisible teeth aligner with all the right braces. I'm talking salads and breath. Listen, for the teeth I know is milk, and Bite is custom favorite plans directed by dentists, and it's serious about making your smile fun. So go to Bite.com now to order an at-home impression kit to get started. Be happy.
That's it.
Be you. With Bite. B-Y-T-E.
On April 4th, 1968, a lone gunman assassinated Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in Memphis, Tennessee. At least, that's the official story. The MLK Case podcast explores rare recordings of eyewitness testimonies and interviews with the people who were there to reveal the real story of the plot to kill Martin Luther King. Listen to the MLK Case on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcast. Brought to you by DuckDuckGo. Protect your mind for free with DuckDuckGo.
Address this SUV.
A heat pump is basically just an air conditioner running backwards. Instead of pumping cold air into the home and hot air outdoors like it does in the summer, a heat pump reverses that process during the winter. But that means your air conditioner is running round the clock, 365 days a year. And with heat pumps, big, expensive problems begin as small, affordable problems that were ignored for way too long. Your heat pump happily doing its job long after everyone else's has laid down and died. Let Ghetto rejuvenate your heat pump and it will say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you 24 hours a day. Just $129. No one knows heat pumps like Ghetto. GOE-PTL. It'll keep you cool, but it's hard to sell.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, okay?
I tell you, that's it more. Well, that's it.
Los Angeles, Orange County. It's time for your morning wake-up call. And now, here's Jennifer Jones-Lee.
Well, good morning. Happy Friday Eve to you. I think I've wished you that this year yet. KFI AM 640 live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app.
Well, that's nice.
On your wake-up call, so
That's nice.
4 arrests have been made in connection with a fatal armed robbery that took the life of an off-duty LAPD officer. Governor Newsom says he wants to spend $2.7 billion on handling the pandemic from now into the
advertisement
future.
poster.
And the person in charge of handling weapons on the set of the movie Rush
In
has
the
filed a
advertisement
lawsuit against
poster.
the production company's ammunition supplier.
What's
We're going
right
to talk with ABC's Eric
In the
Christie.
advertisement
The judge has
poster.
decided a woman's lawsuit against Britain's Prince Andrew can go forward. Now, what happens next? And here's what I'm asking. Is this the end of the road?
What's right
Do you have any other spaghetti you can throw to see if you can get out of this lawsuit? Or is this it and the civil suit goes on from here? And where is Prince Andrew? What's he doing now? I'm curious about that. So we'll find out when we talk with Aaron in just a few minutes. And in the entire country, there's a city in the Bay Area that has been named the best for tacos. I think it's our most important story of the morning, quite honestly. And not only that, but there's a specific restaurant that has been named the best for tacos. Yeah, Hangel had his rant yesterday about the prices at Domino's going up. Oh, today I get to applaud tacos instead of California. Other stories coming up in just a few minutes.
Our story is Kansas City. Our story is that's correct. These ancestors run down on our society's postcode. You know which terminal you have to that. You know which terminal you have to that.
We're still right in the middle of investigating our homicide investigation, crime vehicles, all of
What they say? George is very well. George is very well.
Governor Newsom says he wants to spend $2.7 billion on handling the pandemic from now into the future. Newsom was in LA yesterday and said his plan is to build a viral outbreak infrastructure to handle the future pandemic, COVID-related or not.
We have been able to put stockpiles all throughout the state, create redundancy in terms of our surveillance programs, testing protocols. If our gut is wrong or the modeling is wrong, we're prepared to move in real time.
Newsom says he would also spend money to fight misinformation about infectious diseases. Business